Hey there, all you true blue believers and Sega fanatics alike. Your District Attorney Sonic fan here with some incredible news. So, earlier today, or maybe even yesterday, I don't even know when it came out, there was a Twitch stream which showcased Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces gameplay. And it's just so much about it that it's just, oh Jesus Christ, both of the games look so good. So without further ado, let's get right into this update. Actually, you know what, beforehand, let me thank the Blue Paradox for uploading the gameplay, informing everyone, you know, beforehand, anyone that missed it. So big thanks to him, or her, whoever it is. I think it's a him, I don't know. Anyways, so first off, we have confirmation that the Death Egg boss is actually true. As you can see, when you're going through the level, this boss chases you down Green Hill Zone, actually destroying some of the environments. And you can even see it has the targeter that, you know, it has in Sonic 2 when it tries to land. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can attack it by running on its arms or going under it, but that's a bit dangerous, so be careful. Now, it does look like a really promising boss. Now, moving on with the Sonic Forces gameplay, we get a little view at Sonic's abilities. He basically plays like Sonic Generations, but one thing is that he also has a double jump, he has his side steps, boost, dash. So it's looking to be a pretty refined system. It looks like a pretty refined system for modern Sonic's gameplay. And when you see him running, for a bit Aaron Webber stops and you can see he like skids across the ground and you see sparks coming out of his shoes. I thought that was beautiful. Like seriously, the game looks really nice with the Hedgehog engine too. And from the dialogue we can see that Vector, Charmy, Silver, and even Shadow are confirmed. Further on we can see like Amy and Knuckles and some other characters, even Tails, but I'll get into that later when they come in. But from the dialogue we can also see that Sonic is looking for Shadow in the Park Avenue gameplay. So I'm wondering what's going on there. Maybe this is when, you know, the modern Sonic that was missing comes back and he's trying to gather the forces. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. Now, big things to come out of this is the classic Sonic gameplay and the custom character gameplay. This, like with the classic Sonic gameplay, first and foremost, we don't get Green Hill Zone. Aaron Webber just skips right to the boss. This stage looks really awesome. Beautiful, man. Like, instead of having the wrecking ball, Eggman has some kind of buzzsaw or something like that. And for a second, I was thinking like, oh man, this is gonna be just, it's the tutorial level. It's just gonna be like, you know, a boring boss to show you how to play the game, and then this shit has, like, is that, the Egg Dragoon comes out, and then Eggman even says, for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension, you're pretty strong. And I'm like, wait, what? Classic Sonic is from another dimension? This isn't a time thing anymore? What? That's big story stuff right there. And holy shit. And it's just the sheer fact that you can, like, the Egg Dragoon, man! And then, finally, the custom character gameplay. We don't get too much new, other than the whole fact that we see them in Green Hill Zone. We can see what Eggman's doing with Green Hill Zone, and we also know that there's more than one Wisp-On. I thought you would just get one, and then you can, like, inject the Wisp in it, and then you could use different powers. No! You get different Wisp-Ons that absorb different Wisps. From the looks of it, this is something you can do, you know, after each level. And we got an image and ability lookout for what the second Wisp-On is, which is the electric Wisp-On. First we have the burst one, the one with the flamethrower, and also gives you like an extra jump, as long as you have, you know, gauge for the extra jumps. The second one, which wasn't shown off, but we got a preview of, a little, you know, a little thing, is the electric one, which if you press R2, which is the way you use the flamethrower for the burst Wisp-On and its main ability, you use like an electric whip to attack enemies. And if you press triangle, you go at lightning fast speed towards rings and towards enemies. I'm assuming it's like a dash towards certain enemies, so it might work like a homing attack maybe. And with rings, it sounds like it's gonna work like a light speed dash. So that's actually really cool, really cool. Now, they don't really go into like what the other characters can do, but from the level you can see that they're being attacked and threatened by this like spider robot, and they're also in like a kind of Planet Wisp-esque stage. Like you go from the lush green hill zone to an industrial factory. You can even see some of the grass is like turning white, so maybe it's like draining the nutrients from it. Or maybe it has something to do with like some kind of reference to Sonic Generations. I don't know. I'm going more along the draining the energy from the planet kind of thing, you know. That makes a lot more sense. So also from that we can see that Amy's talking there, and she's like, Amy and Knuckles are informing the character that there's spider robots, to be careful, things like that, to move on. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. There's going to be a ton of information. I'm going to try to cover as much as I can. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. If you want more information on Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, and anything Sonic related, actually, one more thing. It's been confirmed that in July, airing in July, Sonic X is going to come back. I don't know if it's going to be a continuation, but they're going to start airing Sonic X on TV again. I don't know where, but you know, this is still pretty big news. So yeah, peace out.